Alright, let me make sure everything's working, but we are live. Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 3, everybody. Give me 1 second, make sure everything's still all good. Make sure everything's running, and we're good. So, hope everyone had a good holiday. Yeah, we'll come back first thing after Christmas. Or whatever, holiday you celebrate. But yeah, we're going to do some bonding events, and we'll do either both or one hidden quest. I don't know yet, depends on how long we've been going. But yeah, let's go talk to Kurt. Kurt, what are you reading? A letter I received this morning. From my brother. He's currently at the Zendo Gate in the North Highlands. Ah, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller. I see. It's been a while since I've seen him. Is he doing well? Yes, though it seems to have been some increasing number of skirmishes with the Republic as of late. Seems he's hard at work alongside everyone else from the 7th Armored Division. I see. Well, it's good to hear he's doing alright. Indeed. Must work hard as well, so as not to lose to my father and brother. Kurt? Hey, Kurt, how about we train together for a bit? Huh? Aren't you exhausted when you match the Viscount and the Principal? I just think of this as a cooldown. And I think it'll be a good refresher for you. What do you say? If you say so, since I have an opportunity, I'll join you. Bree and Kurt return to the training hall for a little sparring. And he's exhausted. What's wrong? Don't think that's all you've got. You're not as sharp as you usually are. What was that letter from Lieutenant Colonel? From your brother? No secrets from you, are there, Instructor Rain? It's not so much as what the letter contains as what it doesn't. It really shows no signs of indecision or readiness. If evil rears its head before him, he'll cut it down, and I'll do so with honor. He's always been this way. Even now, torn from his honored side and sent to the front lines, he doesn't display so much as a hint of hesitation. Not only that, but after discerning my worries about Prince Cedric and the future of House Vander, he simply wrote, Kurt, we Vanders are not defined by our legacy, which is you make will shape the legacy you leave behind. Your brother is a hell of a man. That he is, though I must admit his letter hit me like a punch. Even with his reassurance, I still don't know if I'll be able to leave a legacy of my own. I'm just nipping at the heels of my father and my brother. Even when I get close enough to sink my fangs in, I hesitate. You're treating hesitation like it's something to be ashamed of. Is it not? Looking back on it, I've hesitated my entire life. As a student, when I was fighting the Civil War, even people started hailing me as the Ashen Chevalier. But the thought I put into my actions, the cadet care and worry, helped me find my direction and become an instructor. Kurt, think about everything you and the rest of Class 7 will overcome. That's not a legacy? I don't know what is. You're right. I don't think that my moments of hesitation were wasted. On the contrary, I think it's dangerous to advance without a moment of forethought. Yeah, I'm positive your father and your brother are no strangers to hesitation themselves. So you can hesitate too. Hesitate, think, and plan all you want. Once you're ready to act, you'll be ready to carve out your own legacy. Understood. Now, Instructor, I'd say we hesitate enough. It's time to spar. Yeah, bring it on. Here I come, Kurt. The two continued to fight as Kurt's skills regained their sharpness, until... There! Huh. Whoa. You got me good there. Feeling a little better now?
I've still got a long way to go. Please continue to assist me in the future, Instructor Reen.
Yeah, of course. The two continued to spar until they were completely exhausted, making note of the ways they brought out the best in each other. And Kurt's maxed. Alright, where to go next? Actually, you want to talk to everyone in Class 7. What's everybody doing? We got... Well, everyone I can, like, all the face the bonding event people. Let's go talk to Toa. What's she up to? She in here? No, that's Lind. Is she in here? Yes, she is. Hey, Toa. Next field size is in Heimdall. I knew this was coming, but I'm still worried about Calvard. It's unsettling. We'll need to be ready for anything when we're there. And that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I know George is busy, but we haven't been able to get a hold of Angie either. Oh? Knowing Angie, though, she's probably in some big fight with Marquis Wagner or something. That would make sense for her. Right? I'm sure you for her when things settle down, though. I'm probably making a big deal over nothing. I can see her rolling up her bike out of the blue by the time we finish this conversation. That's just Angelica. You've got a point. Alright, where to next? So, I guess Yuna. What's she up to? You two can still go, right? Of course. Let's keep this up till sunsets. Bring me on. Look at it, you guys really missed being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Rain. You sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. On top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. We gotta be ready for them. That's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. Alright, who's next then? It'll be Altina. What's Altina doing? Oh, that's a quest. Not yet. Just not yet. Oh yeah, Ash.
Oh,
what's
thanks,
wrong with
lords.
You? That surprised the hell out of me. Okay. Really couldn't thank you enough, Ash. Yeah, those new lyrics improved our session today. When I wrote them, I had no idea they'd be Valerie singing. But seriously, why can't you guys just write your own lyrics? Oh, well, I'm sure we'll not mind help us out again. What's with this voice acting out of nowhere? What is this? If you're okay with it, that is. Like, that is just so weird. I'll think about it if I get a little something in return. You're into picture magazines, right? I got some belters stashed away. Trained ones, that is. That is not the picture magazines I bet he wants to talk about. Alright, let's go on leaves. Let's finish just Sarah and Yuze. So. What's up, Sarah? And that's everything Mick wanted to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a bit sticky over there. But yeah, I gotcha. I'll be careful over here too. Yeah, please do. We're just talking about something related to the briefing. It appears that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. Bracer Guild dealing with a well-known info broker. Just looking at them more ways than I thought. Oh, Rain, what are you doing here? Nothing much. There's just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you've done your errands. Are you head to Heimdall now? Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything, though. I was thinking I'd have a chat with the professor. Maybe check out this famous keep I've heard so much about. Still so fired up from earlier, I thought I'd blow some steam with a bit of training. Oh. Try to kick back and relax for today, though. Hang on. I was looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. She's still fired up? Maybe I should join her. Instructor, would it be okay if I join you? I was here earlier today, but the level 4 test was handled by my students. I'm getting the urge to do some training myself. Rain. Alright, you got it. Let's get into it then. Afterwards, let's have a chat with the professor. Alright. So we're going back to the keep. As Sarah and Doe Rain visited Professor Schmidt and talked about the challenging the keep again. He was reluctant at first, given the test was over at noon, but he hadn't gotten any of the results yet. Since level 4 was under maintenance, he gave permission to go to the even more dangerous sub-route. I said route. Alright, Sarah, let's get this done. So this is what the place looks like on the inside. Just crazy I was told. Yeah, I accept a lot of monsters too. They seem just as fierce as the one from this afternoon, if not more so. This trial is a byproduct of today's main test. It's reduced by scale, but the threat level is greatly increased. I'm looking forward to seeing what manner of data you provide me with. Try to last as long as you can. I really don't like the way you said that, but we asked for this, so we're just to finish it. Looks like it's gonna be a rough ride, but it's just the way I like it. Show me how much better you've gotten, Rean. You bet. Let's move.
Let's get to exploring.
Alright. What beaver thing?
We got him now.
What is called? Belgasso.
I'm up!
Go
Let's
sleep.
go! Sit! Now!
This one's mine. I got this. There it is.
Let's go! Crimson Slash! It's down!
This one's mine. I got this.
Oh, come on, Sarah.
It's my turn!
Impede.
Crimson Slash!
It's my
So
turn.
your arts are stronger.
Yeah!
Lost chances.
Let's move on.
Okay. Some of that. Let's move up.
Yeah! Now, bring it on!
Okay.
This one's on the house.
I'm up! Second form, Gale!
Just like that.
Whew. Everyone okay? Yeah!
Over here.
Bring it on.
Second form, Gale!
I got this.
Can I get all four? No.
This one's on the house.
It's my turn! Ha! It's down!
This one's mine.
That easy. Okay, now move over here.
Whew. Let's rest here.
Alright. Let's go take on the boss then. Or the mini boss. It's a giant beaver with a mohawk. What? Here's the last trial. Yeah, let's get to it.
This one's strong! Be careful!
The giant beavers with mohawks. Mother Belgasso. These are the mothers? Alright.
Second form, Gale! It's down! Instructor Sarah!
Leave it to me.
Yeah!
It's my turn.
Form up! Iron Will formation!
Yeah.
Let's do this again.
Hut.
Lost chance though. It's a giant black hole and create another galaxy. Killed one.
It's my turn. Here's our chance.
They're both paralyzed.
An opening! Let's go! Get back! Now!
This one's mine. I got this.
It's my turn! Now!
And that should be
This
it.
one's mine.
We did it, Instructor Sarah!
You sure have grown up.
Alright. That was a toughie. It really wasn't. That was easy as hell. Good thing I had you here. So you say, but you barely broke a sweat. Didn't we just go up against a Viscount General? Crap, don't tell me I really am getting old. Please, you're fine. I've been training here longer. But just so you know, I'm happy I could do this with you, Instructor. Yeah, me too. Thanks, Rain. You officially completed the alternate route for Sub 4. I'm satisfied with this data obtained from what was a little more curiosity on my part. I'll be returning to the lab for further parse the results. That'll be all. Uh-huh. You're welcome, I guess. Phew, once an ass, always an ass. Tell me about it. I'm still glad we did, though. You doing anything in particular after this? I'm heading to Heimdall, but it's no rush. In fact, I could go for a nice pick-me-up first. A nice pick-me-up? What that do you mean? Come with me. It'll be my treat. To the bar we go. And that the two of them left to keep, and headed exactly where Reen suspected.
Cheers!
Yup. You know what? I'll take a drink and ask for me voice acting gulps. There we go. Took a drink. Phew. Nothing beats the first beer after a hard day's work. It's like the golden water of life. Gives me the wings to fly right into tomorrow. I didn't think it was possible, but you somehow got even better at drinking. Don't forget that you're taking the train after this. I know. I'm just having one. Shouldn't make you join me even though you can only have that non-alcoholic stuff. Well, I have some work to do when I get home. I don't really mind it. I'm still having a good time. Sounds so mature. You should be enjoying the privilege of drinking. Man, isn't it funny though? If it's a random chance, I never would have gotten to share a drink with you on my way home from work. Yeah, I guess so. The lounge in Durflinger has a different kind of charm to it. Oh. Huh. What do you guess you're thinking of right now? Give me a break. You're unleashing your inner old man, and you weren't like this the other night. Beer and spirits should be enjoyed in different fashions. But it's true, you really have grown up. You've had some tough students, but you're doing a good job teaching them and guiding them. You overcame the issues in Lemaire and saved the people of my hometown. In fact, you may have already surpassed me as an instructor. I think I'll have to disagree with you on that one. Like my students, I'm still in the process of learning as a member of Class 7. Doing things to everyone's helped me be able to make it through everything. In that sense, I pale in comparison to the person I tried to become. Huh? So who do you try to become? Isn't it obvious? You, of course. Me? Oh, stop it. Jeez, I gotta start taking you seriously. Huh? What'd you say? Nothing.
Hey, no need to hold back. Have another. Let's make it a real beer this time.
I still have work to do. Poor Rain. As that, Rain walked the slightly drunk Sarah to the station. What happened to having one? She was at like 10. Because, I see the drinking competition in Crystal Gold 4. She can drink. Rain promised they would see each other again soon, so off at the train station. Bond of Sarah strengthened. Okay. Let's see. What now? That'll be Muse. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this. a really bad feeling. Hi, Muse. Domdala and Amol Thomas. Are those advanced master cards? What are you up to, Muse? Just a little fortune telling. How do you use these cards like you would tarot cards? Anything like the future you'd like to know about? The future? I mean like the field exercises? Something like that. Although I'm having trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. So just say it means your destiny is in your own hands. I'm not sure if I have any clue either, but you seem to be in deep thought. Oh, I hear you're really good at Advantage Masters. How about we take a break and have a match? Well, I'd be honored to have a match against you, Instructor Rain. I'll ask you to be gentle with me. No, just no. And so, Rain and Muse prepared their decks and began the duel. It's a fierce battle with no clear winner right up till the final turn and the end. Our masters destroyed each other, and we set a tie, no? It was a heart-pounding match with you, Instructor. So you are you, Muse. I was thinking this when you were in the casino, but you sure are good at these kind of games, aren't you? Is it your grandfather's influence? Indeed, he taught me a lot about cards and board games. My father would often play against me too, before he passed away, that is. Your father? Passed away about 10 years ago, didn't he? Yes, I was about 5 or 6 at the time. He trained me so well I would occasionally beat him in chess too. Well, so I guess at a young age you were talented. So, then when are you planning to show us your true strength? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I can tell you weren't giving it all in your match. You were much more fearsome of your opponent when you were up against the Jaeger at the casino. Like I said before, everyone in Class 7 supports each other. If they're giving everything they've got on your behalf, isn't it fair you do the same? You truly are amazing. I'd be more than honored to show you the full extent of my gaming abilities. However, there'll be one condition. A condition? The winner will get to make the demand of the loser. Oh no. That's... a serious bout should feature a serious prize, wouldn't you agree? Should you manage to win, I'll do anything you ask. Anything at all. No! Whether you request us to spend a romantic evening with me under the stars, or you want me to tell you the reason why Eustace and Patrick were acting the way they were in Lemaire. Alright, Rain, you gotta ask about that question. No, nothing else. Honestly, I was curious about that. Is there something going on? That said, I'll put a handicap on myself. Which to defeat me once out of all 3 games, you shall have your reward. However, if I win all 3, I shall be the victor and take you as my prize. Well, you're that confident, huh? I just need to win 1 out of 3 games, but even that might prove a challenge. You're gonna get your ass kicked. Alright, I'll go to your terms. There's no way I can back down now. Alright, let's go deck out and do this. Very well, that's what you want, then I won't hold back. So the 3 matches begin between Rain and the Unfeathered Muse. They both use unopened decks they hadn't seen before. Their runes not familiar with the cards, the decks were equal in power. However, and advantage to end the match. The master is defeated. I invade curious about skill and your master is no more. You've got me again? This brings us to a final match. As things stand, I'll be able to win this final match with ease. These decks should be pretty even, but you're destroying me. The experience with games would such make a difference. I seriously doubt you'll be able to turn the tide at this point. What will we do now? This was never a fair match to begin with. So you forfeit this match, I'll cancel our... No? It's still too early to throw in the towel. I got 1 card in my deck. I can use it to turn things around. Hard the cards, baby! You may should draw it like before you defeat me. I can use it to make a comeback. Oh? Who's your right? Your chances of winning are greater than 0, if only slightly. That's all I need. Fortunately, I'm not type to give up. Let's take this match to the end, Muse. Bring it on. Hard the cards. I didn't even read none of that. I bad. I was like, I zoned. I got it. I summoned Grion. Attacks your master twice. Master's health is 0. I lose. I actually did it.
Seems I underestimated you. I didn't think you could pull off such a comeback. I had full control of the board. Yet you still managed to thread a narrow path to victory.
Yeah, but when it came to the wire and the end, I just have to rely on my luck. The ability to stay on this situation and predict your opponent's actions is amazing, but not everything can be planned for. As you see, I feel excited. Expect unexpected events can happen at any time. Understood. That's a fine lesson, instructor. I'll keep it to my heart. Now, what will you have as your prize? I also want to set the rules for our matches, so please don't hold back. Tell me whatever your heart desires. I'm certain you plan to ask about. No, I won't. I'm curious about the circumstances in Lemaire, but I'm sure it's just for a reason Eustace and Patrick wouldn't say anything. I don't feel like it's right for me to ask about this, but more importantly, I'm glad I was able to bring the best out of you. I think it could make me prouder as an instructor. Oh? Oh yes, I really like you, instructor. And that is the reason I want you, for the future. And yeah, a promise is a promise. Please choose one of these two cards. Huh? What are you up to? Marmee or Fifinol? What? Is there consequences to this? I don't... What? Huh? Marmee. You chose Marmee, so you win. I'll wash your back in the bath prize. No! I chose... Oh, crap. Here we go. I actually never did this buying event before. Oh, no. Hold on, man. I really don't need a prize end. Well, you see, I just had a bath earlier, so... I was just trying to refuse. I thought it would be shame of a woman to the Empire was she not to keep her promises. Oh, no. Just no. Surely you're not trying to make me do anything shameful, Instructor Rain. No, but...
Now, no dawdling. Let's head straight to the baths.
Oh, no. Rain won't run. And so Rain was forced to receive Muse's prize. Maybe a bit relaxing if he didn't have to constantly be on the lookout for others. Okay, that happened. Hey, Tito, what are you doing over here? I need to get distracted from that. My bath was nice. I'm really glad I got to talk to you, Instructor Rain. I'm going to keep working as hard as I can. Oh yeah, there's going to be a cooking workshop in the cafeteria. I'll be a little late, but I need to go make something. She puts it on everything. Alright, we did it. With that, now we have some branch campus quests. Hang on. Alright. Where do I gotta go for this? Oh, yeah, club. So we do have time, so I'm gonna do both branch campus quests before we end it. How do we make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday? Feeling you had a good plan. That being said... Oh, Instructor Rain. It's a whole swimming club. Except you're all out of the water. What's going on? It's not really a big deal. We're just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's pool time was a real treat. Made for a good bout of training, too. Indeed, I've achieved my quota before I even realized it. I see. You guys having so much fun with everyone, didn't feel like training? You understand how you might have a hard time trying to top that. Exactly what you were talking about. The NFL exercises are coming up. We're in the peak of swimming season. Yeah, so we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. Why don't you challenge you and the others? I'm sure they could spare some time. We thought about that, but wouldn't it be imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Doesn't hurt to at least ask. I'll bring it up with them too. Alright. Rain contacted each of the members of Class 7. Hang on. Everyone gathered together for another competition. and black screen. I love how freeing the pool is, even if some of us aren't diving in. Certainly is a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Ho ho, now you're speaking my language. Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. We could pit 4 members against the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. If we don't want to end this at a time, we might want teams of odd numbers. Probably do 3 one-on-ones then. In that case, I'll swim Class 7. Sure, why not? Mix things up a bit. Well, no point wasting time. Let's get started. If it's alright with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's the first competitor from the swimming club. Who's racing for Class 7? Let's see. We should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. Let's see. Just saving Kurt and Ash. Wayne's probably the more athletic of all of them, so I'm gonna go Yuna, because she's more athletic than Musa and Altina. Alright, I've got this. Best of luck. I'm trying to do this smartly. Hopefully it doesn't affect me or anything. At least what makes sense. Ready? Go! Yeah, we all know this minigame. I can't... There we go. Oh no, I missed. Did I win? I did, okay. There we go, Yuna. AP increased by 1. Yeah, first round's ours. Impressive work, Yuna. You swim so well, I'm almost jealous. Sorry, team. Hey, there's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this part's just getting started. That was round 1. So who's next? Suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, Swim Club's second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Let's see. If Stark's our opponent, I don't see a way I can win. I have to withdraw. That's fair. Let's see, Muse, Kurt, or Ash? We'll go Ash. Alright, bring it on. You can do this, Ash. Ready, go. What? Oh no. Stop missing. I lost. I missed way too many times. Ready, go. Got that one, okay. Looks like just barely I got that. Oh man, I didn't have to go all out like that. Alright, that was amazing, Ash. Truly a sight to behold. Well, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7's tougher than they look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far. It all comes down to this final round. I'm gonna have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, here comes Leo. It's gonna be tougher challenge than Stark. In that case, count me out. I would stand a chance. Fair enough. So just Kurt. I'll handle this. Got it. I believe in you. Good luck. You'll need it. Alright, come on, Kurt. You got this. Ready, go! Good? I did, okay. Whew. It'll be increased by 1. And we got a clean sweep. Whew, managed to eke out a victory. It was one heck of a race. We managed to beat Lenora. Unbelievable. Yikes, that was embarrassing. Please don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you weren't amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. You look like you're having fun. Wait, that voice. Damn! It focused right on the fan service. To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races. Now, Schwarzer, is it time to show you students how it's done? You don't mean against you, do you? After our sparring went yesterday, I can't imagine. Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now take your position, Crawford. You'll be a referee. Yes, ma'am. The principal never fails to come in like a storm. So to admit, I'm riveted. But only put, I can't imagine things being different from yesterday. Now, we don't know that yet. But if anyone can pull a miracle victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Rain. You want to put money on that? Could you not? No, it seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. I may be no match for a swordsmanship, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now but to give it my all. Use the Manaway method, Rain. Neidhart taught you well. On your marks, go! Oh no. Ah. On your marks, get set, go! I need some grates here. Like it? What? Alright. On your marks, get set, go! I need grates like right off the bat. My timing is not great. What? Holy hell! I gotta be perfect! Go! Alright, full focus time. Gamer mode. Yes! Finally! Gamer mode works. Whoa! He won? He beat the principal? I don't believe it. I always believed in you, Instructor Rain. I'm glad I didn't bet against him. Did I really just win? Beautifully done, Schwarzer. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can do the same next time we spar. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. We'll at least be able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I'll be able to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? Inspired by Rean's performance, the students responded by Leo's challenge with zeal. They should continue under Leo's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Got some swimsuits. Alright. Now for the last one, because we're at 40 minutes, so we have time to do this one. And luckily, we're already pretty much here for it. Wow, Maya, are you not even training? Instructor Rean. Oh, ever not training. I misread that. Oh, she sounds lifeless. She's been missing. And her aim seems really off. It's not like her. I know she probably hasn't had a chance for practice, what with the exams and all, but this is dire. Hey, you seem kind of unfocused. Is everything okay? I'm a little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Did you need something? Something must be wrong. Maybe I should try to find out more. Maya, is something the matter? You talk to me about anything? No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't seem to leave much to go on. I can't just ignore this, can I? I should talk to the other girls in combat tactics. See if they can tell me anything. Rain might know something too. I should talk to Sydney too. He and Maya are both snipers. Alright, so to the dorm. Randy, where are you? He's over in the training area. I got it. Hey Randy, just I need to ask you. What's up? Rain asked Randy about Maya's new struggles with sniping. Maya, huh? She didn't have any problems last I saw. I mean during the training exercises we had before the midterms. Yeah, sometime last week. Though she did run into an old man, Raquel, on her last field exercise. Right as he was hitting the bottle too. Then she seemed like she was really down for sure. So, that happened while we were in Raquel, huh? Yeah, her distress towards her father finally boiled over. She went off on him right then and there. During the next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured she got out of her system, but there wasn't anything to worry about. Do you think something else might have happened recently? I'd say, issues like this are pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. Alright. Where's Jessica? She's on the field. Because she was with Yuna. Jessica? Oh, Jessica, there's something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Rain asked Jessica about Maya's new struggles with sniping. Maya? I didn't know something had been offered with her lately. The only thing I can think of might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. Maya's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yeah, she never really got along with her father. She said that the relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That was helpful. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Alright. Next up, we gotta head to Lenora. She's at the pool again still. Let's see, they're over here and they're over here. Hey Lenora, can I ask you something? What's up, instructor? We asked Lenora about Maya's sniping troubles. Maya, huh? It seems like she's been kinda off lately. I've heard that she doesn't get along with her father. Could that be related somehow? Yeah, that could be it. Well, I've heard she's really loved him when she was younger. Oh? Yeah, Maya's dad used to be some big shot sniper. But over 10 years ago, he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality's been changing, little by little. That's all I know, though. That's more than I know. Seriously, thank you for telling. Don't mention it. Alright, next up is Sydney, and he's at the boutique. Hey, Sydney, can I ask you something? Instructor Rain? What is it? Rain asked Sydney about Maya's new struggles with sniping. Maya, huh? It's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. She recently got a new scope for her rifle. Oh, her rifle. Oh, I hadn't noticed. Yeah, she got it just before midterms. Saw her with a rifle at the shooting range. Things looked different. With a close look, I saw that her scope was brand new. I see. Probably nothing to worry about. Well, it takes some time to adjust to new equipment, you know? I'm sure Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. That's a good point. Thanks for the info. It's really helpful. Hey, no problem. I think I was able to speak to pretty much everyone. I have a bad idea what's going on with Maya now. It's good to talk to her. Alright, Maya. Instructor Rain? I believe I told you that we don't need to talk. I know, but hear me out. I want to talk to you about your dad. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? It's definitely not just because you changed your scope. You noticed that I changed my scope? To be honest, no, not until Sydney told me. I was learning a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Can you tell me? What a pain. Suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? Sorry, I'm not thinking enough persistent. So, you want to talk to me about my father? He's a piece of shit. That's blunt. So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time where he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, famous sniper. I don't have any memories of that, because I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family, until he started drinking. And the more he drank, the heavier burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. I'm sorry. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious. Hang on, gotta scratch my neck. Alright. Whenever I asked, he'd either get angry or start crying. The other day I learned something. He left the army right after the 100 Days War. And the noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Hamel incident. No. I'm not going to tell you how I found out, but if you didn't think there was a piece of shit already, you should now. Once I knew, the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me. So he changed out for a new one. I think I get it now, but if anything, I feel for your father. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision that the Hamel came over from on high. In that sense, I think your dad is another victim of this tragedy. That may be true. It doesn't change the fact that how much that happened. Nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right. Her passing might have hurt him too. After her death, he worked hard to try and support his family. You. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do backbreaking work for hours instead of a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely. So I wanted to believe in him too. When I saw him in Raquel, he was still the same piece of shit. I don't know how much I can help. Honestly, it might all be Maya's dad now. I do beg your pardon. Celestin? What brings you here? A delivery from Maya. From your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? I can't imagine. Maya opens the wrapping to see an Eastern-style comb and a letter. A comb? What's the letter say? He stopped working odd jobs and he's gone back to work as a hunter again. It also says getting yelled at by his only daughter really opened his eyes. Really? Yes. It also says that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Will that man never learn? I can't say for sure, but it's a step in the right direction at least. If nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? Found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held on it just in case. Celestin the man. Wait, Maya, is this? The scope my father used to use, the one he passed down to me. I do really think I never want to see it again. But to admit, the new scope just doesn't feel right. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Listen, thank you for saving this. Oh, no need to thank me. Listen, it's almost like you knew just somehow. Instructor, try to believe in my father just for a little longer. Thank you for talking to me. You're welcome. That's complete. Now let's head over to the dorm. And that is where we're going to end it. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. We'll be back Friday with Tropical Steel. Wednesday and Thursday will be Madden. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Let me save real quick and make sure everything's all saved. There we go. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.